Hi everyone, it's Lou Collins for CraftStash. Today we are looking for the third time at these beautiful Get in Shape cards from Creative Craft Products. So what I'm doing in this small series is showing you how to use these shaped cards, not just as basic shape cards with your tent fold, your A fold, your side fold, but showing you how to get fun folds out of them as well. Now, like I say, this is the third video in the series. We have already looked at the birthday cake and we have made this easel card into a wedding cake there, so I'll show you all in detail how to do that in the first video. You'll find these on our YouTube channel. And then I've taken the flower pot here and I've made this into a double gatefold really easily. All of these are simple. You only need your basic crafting tools and of course a die cutting machine. Today I'm going to be working with the back to school. This is the chalkboard easel and I'm going to be showing you how to make this into a TriFold, and each one of these three different fun folds you can make out of any one of the shaped cards. So it's really extending the use of your products. Now you'll find these all linked down below, or whichever shapes you prefer. We've got a dress there, we've got hearts. We have got the beautiful jar as well there that you can put butterflies and flowers in. We've got tags and gift bags as well. Now the TriFold is probably the easiest of the three fun folds that we've shown you, and as I say, can be done with absolutely any of these shapes. With the easel, when you cut this one, it has a score line at the top. So the intention is that you take a card that's folded with a top fold and you place this along the top fold, just so that you don't get that cut line into where the score line is. You can either cut through a pre-made card base or create your own. With this, I've just cut it straight into some cardstock. I've gone for kind of a pale wood colour cardstock here, and I've just cut it and then used some scissors along the score line to cut the entire shape out, and I've done that 3 times. Then I've also cut some of my embellishment pieces, but from the scraps from these papers I've cut myself 2 tabs. These are really simple. I simply did a score line down the centre, so around about 1 centimetre in from the edge of the cardstock, and then I cut it another centimetre along. So I've got 2 folded panels here, and I've cut them so that they are the height, or just shorter than the height, of the easel there, or the main board part. So all I'm going to do is apply some tape here to the outside of each of my tabs. So I've got double-sided tape here. This is a finger lift tape. This just means that the backing of the tape is actually wider than the tape itself. So it's really easy to lift up the edge there. So no more fighting with the backing on your double-sided tape. So I've put that on the outside. I will also apply some more tape to the other tab in a moment. This is going to be the front panel of my card. So this is going to stick just under the front panel here. I'm just going to do this by eye, making sure I line that up so it's directly in line. There we go. So we've got that hinge. So that's going to be on the inside. Now the next panel is going to sit on top there. So I'm going to apply my tape under here. Ideally, you want to think about the way that your recipient is going to look at the card, which side of each of the panel they're going to see most or first, and keep your tab away from that area. Pop it onto the other side. So this one is going to be the front, so this is going to go on top of the tab, lining it up, making sure it's level with the last easel there. A millimetre gap between the two, maybe you can just see that top and bottom. That's going to allow for this hinge back and forth. Then I'm going to take the second tab. This one is going to go underneath the second here, sorry, this edge here. So underneath here. So plan where your tab's going to go, then put your tape on. And you can use red liner tape. You can even use wet glue for this if you prefer. But definitely tape for me is much easier, much cleaner, and a lot quicker to dry. So just popping this on up to the score line, and to keep that at the top, like so. Then fold that over, make sure that that's all hidden, and then think about my third one. So with a trifold, you want this concertina sort of look. So the third one's going to be here, but I'd like the tab to be underneath. So from the front you'll see these 3 sides. So I'm going to put glue or tape along here and pop my last easel on top. Now, like I say, this can be done with any of the shapes. It's definitely easier to do this when you've got a large straight edge to be putting your tabs against, but it is certainly possible with smaller areas as well. So again, just lining this up with the last one, making sure it's all straight and making sure there's the slightest millimetre of a gap between the two to allow for the hinge. And then I can fold all 3 together. That will stand as it is. It will fold flat, but it opens up like so. So you've got now 6 panels if you wish to decorate. I'm going to just decorate a few of them, but you can go ahead and do as many as you wish. Now on the front panel I have my little sort of tray here that is included in the die set. It's a 1 cut, it has all the score lines, so you just fold everything in and then that will adhere onto the front of the card. You don't have to put this on if you prefer not to have such a dimensional card, and you certainly don't want to be putting this into any of the other layers because your card won't fold flat, but it's fine to go on the front like so. Now I'm also going to be using the Creative Craft Products super stickers on my chalkboards just to add some fun on here. So I've got the rainbow holographic ones here to start with. These are going to be brilliant because I've kind of got my crayon colours there, that's perfect. And I'm just going to put some random, there's hearts on here, there's with love. The main piece inside is going to have the happy birthday to you. That's already die cut from the set in black to go onto a white panel. And there we have a really fun, quick and easy TriFold card that you can create. I haven't decorated the back 2 panels, but you can do that as well if you wish, or you could leave those for writing on. This is perfect for things like teachers' end of year cards where you can have all the pupils sign it. Maybe if someone is leaving a school or a college, you can have everyone sign it as well. Lots of room for that. But this one in particular, this shape works really well with the easel, but of course you can do this with any of the shapes in the Get In Shape range from Creative Craft Products. We will link all of those dies down below. Don't forget to check out the videos for the double gatefold made with the flower pot and for the easel card made with the birthday cake as well. You'll find all of those in a playlist on our YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe as well and give this video a thumbs up, and we hope to see you again very soon on our channel. Take care everybody. We'll see you again very soon.